What's good, y'all? It's your boy Dream with another defensive tip, and we're going to be going over the 3-3-5 penny defense, where I show you guys how to mix up the edge pressure with the loop blitz within the 3-3-5 formation. If you guys don't know how to run it, this is the video for y'all, and this is really, really versatile because it's good at stopping the run, it's good at stopping the pass. It's just a very balanced defense. So we had this 3-2-6 quarters defense that we showed you in the last video. If you guys like running dollar and those type of formations, check out the last video. It's going to be in the link below. But for this video, let's get straight into it. I'm going to show you guys how to run it. Like I said, it's very underrated, and not a lot of people run it, so you can catch people by surprise. So I think 3-5 penny is really good because it's just like a slot cornerback over their slot receiver is just always a good thing. When you run defenses like 3-4 odd and 4-3-6-1, you don't have a slot cornerback. They can attack the slot receiver on flat routes, on drags really quick, on seam streaks. But with 3-3-5 penny, they won't be able to do that because you have a slot cornerback. You want to be able to have 3 fast linebackers. That's easy. I have Manti Te'o, I have Ray Nitschke, I have Dean. That's 96 speed across the board. But in regs, find a team that has fast linebackers, and you'll be able to run this defense. Unfortunately, you can't sub in any safeties. And yeah, so what I like to do is I like to call this play called Hot Blitz 3. And this isn't even my defense. Honestly, the first person I seen run this is 2 pro players named Ghost and Safa, so credits to them. But this is how you run it. So what I like to do is I like to run 3-5. I like to run Hot Blitz 3, and you can see that we have a middle linebacker blitzing angle, and we have 2 outside linebackers blitzing. So we're going to run it, and we're going to show you guys how it works. So I think, and there's 3 different ways to run it. I think whether or not, it's however you want to play. If you want to send 4 people, I would like to do this variation. So this is like trying to play coverage. You're not trying to send 5, 6. This is the 4-man rush. So if you're trying to get edge pressure, so I move him out, I press B, and I press B again. As you can see, it puts me back on the right outside linebacker. So if you stand here, if you click on this dude, move him out, press B, it puts you in the slot cornerback, press B, it puts you the right outside linebacker, and then you can move this guy out as well. So the blitz is going to look something like this. 2 guys blitzing from the outside, and this is if you want to send 5. For me, when I send this outside pressure from 3-3-5 penny, I like sending only 4. And the reason is because usually that right linebacker comes in free anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to send 4 from the right side and show you guys how it looks. So we're going to hike the ball, and you're going to see, oh, right there, it actually got picked up. But usually that right side linebacker comes in free every single time. Now you can send 5, but I would rather send 4. So we're going to go again. We're going to send 4. Boom. And he comes in free just like that. And all I did was move him out maybe like 3 or 4 steps where the O-line really doesn't recognize where he is. And then he comes in every single time. So I'm standing in this left B gap right now. We're going to go. And you're going to see, boom, comes in free. And it's really fast. If you put him in a contain, it is really fast. He takes a straight angle. And like I said, the first thing you want to do is you want to get on this left linebacker, move him over, press B, and that gets you on the right outside linebacker, press B again, it puts you right back in the middle linebacker. So we're going to go again. I'm going to show you guys, it's not fluke, it's coming in almost every time, and boom, scream. Just like that, you're sending 4, and it's just edge pressure. Now, someone might start understanding that you're sending edge pressure every single time, and then they're going to be preparing for it. What's your next move? Do you still keep sending the 4-man from that side? I don't think so. I think once they figure out that you're sending 4 from that right side, you start mixing it up. You want to give them the loop blitz. You want to give them more variation. So there's another variation where you can honestly not move anybody, and you stand right here, close to the D tackle, and you send 5, and it's going to come in 5 just like that. But this time, it's coming from the other side. So now you have the option, do I move out the linebackers like this, and send 4, play some coverage like this, or do I get aggressive, send 5, and I don't move anybody, a quicker setup. So we're going to show you guys again. All you want to do when you send 5 is you want to get over the D tackle, just like this, and you're going to pray that they send out 5. If they send out 5, you're screaming at their soul. For the most part, we're going to try it again. But yeah, it's like you just want to be over the D tackle, and it's going to look something like this. Just It should scream. Look at that, boom, very fast. It's going to be hard to make a read under that type of duress. You're going to force them to block people. So you have the blitz where you can send 4 like this. And then you have 2 hard flats, just like this. This is a really good base shell. You hike the ball. You can go. You can switch stick, and it's still going to be pressure. So that's variation 1. Variation 2 is just getting over the D tackle, sending that 5-man with 2 yellows. You can adjust how you want. You can put a cover 2 side, leaving that yellow by itself. So whatever you're feeling, you can do. Look at that scream, and you're just, you can make adjustments. It's very quick. So that's variation number 2. And variation number 3 is a loop blitz coming from this linebacker. So what you want to do is you see where this guy is right here, DeMarcus Ware. And I have auto flip on, so I have to understand that the blitz can be, flipped. So if I flip my play, you're going to see that this time I have to loop this way. So I have auto flip on, so wherever my slot cornerback is, I move my linebacker towards that way, and I put him over the DN. And then whenever I do that, I spread my line, I zone out both outside linebackers, and I'll user this guy. So the loop blitz is going to look something like this, and you're going to realize that it screams crazy. And this is all coming from Hot Blitz 3. That's why I love this play. So you spread your line, put them like right over where the end would be, hard flat, and it's going to look something like this. And we're going to hike the ball again, and look at that. The loop blitz is coming free every single time. And like I said, there's 3 ways you can run this blitz, and you can you can catch someone off guard with all 3 blitzes. They might have not seen any of them, and this is going to be unbelievable defense. So whatever you're feeling, whether you want to send a 5-man like this, boom, scream. If you want to send a 4-man like this, and the pressure looks like, and the defense looks like this. I'm going to contain, so if he gets a straighter angle, boom, look at that, scream. Rainier Ski coming off the edge. And then the final, but not, this is the best one, low-key, putting the linebacker over the end, spreading linebackers, and you can user anybody. The best thing about this is you can user anybody. I'll be the free safety. And look at this, boom, scream, just like that. So that's 3 variations on how to block, how to scream all 3 ways. So I ain't gonna lie, the best way that I've realized is that you can also mix up other coverages. You don't always have to run Hot Blitz 3. A lot of the times you can send 4 from a different coverage, maybe like cover 9, cover 6. Honestly, you can send 4 from any defense in this game. You don't have to run the Hot Blitz 3 to send 4. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So we're going to go. This is the Hot Blitz still. And we're going to try getting this come in. So look, right here, maybe it's better when it's coming from the right side. I think the right side, it comes in just way better. But for the most part, usually, when someone sends 4 from the side, it can still come in. So let me see how it looks. All right, go. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's not coming in right now. But, usually in game, you can send from both sides. Practice mode is kind of iffy. But, yeah, so if you guys paid attention to the video, you have 3 different blitzes from that Hot Blitz 3. And it is gonna be a crazy mix-in, and you're gonna bag people. I'm telling you guys right now, you're gonna bag people. And then the best thing is you don't always have to run Hot Blitz 3. You can sometimes run the meta coverage, which is cover 4 quarters. Cover 4 quarters is a really great coverage, and if you start mixing that in, your opponent's gonna be confused. So like, damn, what's coming? The loop blitz? Is it the 5-man? Is it match? Is it just regular coverages? So it's a lot of things you can do out of this 335 penny. I'm going to be messing with it more. Hopefully I can, bring out some more heat with it. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. Hopefully those 3 variations of 335 penny helps you out. And I'm out. Until next time, peace.